Hello everyone and welcome back to This is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and in today's Skincare Saturday video, we are actually taking another break from our beautiful faces, and we are focusing on our teeth. Because we all know straighter, brighter teeth give you the appearance of looking younger without having to do much of anything. What brought this about? I get quite a few, I wouldn't say like so many comments, but I do get quite a few comments from you guys asking me what I do. I guess I just have, naturally beautiful white teeth, because I get comments from you guys asking me what do I do to get my teeth so white. And I really don't do anything in particular aside from purchasing toothpaste that says it's whitening. And I really use any toothpaste that's on sale because toothpaste is kind of expensive. Like right now I have Colgate Total Whitening, Crest Pro Advanced Whitening Power. These were just on sale at the grocery outlet. I just brush my teeth with the whitening toothpaste. Occasionally I will use the Crest White Strip, but that's if I feel like my teeth are getting really dingy from all the mochas that I drink. But those really tend to make my teeth extra sensitive. And I don't use, obviously there's a ton still left in this box, so I don't use these that often. I buy them a lot, I don't use them a lot. So for the most part, I just use a whitening toothpaste. I guess I just have I wouldn't say that they're bright white, definitely would not pass the old tooth hair test by any means, but they're okay white. Long story short, I was in the grocery outlet, of course, and I saw that they had this. And when I saw it, it made me think of, the comments I have gotten over the year about how I get my teeth so white. I really don't do anything. What would happen if I actually tried something to get my teeth white? This is not a white strip situation. This is a toothpaste situation. So this is the Crest Pro Health HD Fluoride Toothpaste and whitening gel. And right here, this is what got me too. Proven sensitivity relief. So I was all about it because I was like, if we could find a whitening product that, isn't a white strip, that doesn't hurt our teeth. Gosh, I don't know about you guys. If you have ever tried the white strips, first night, totally fine. Second night, maybe kind of fine. By the third night, my teeth hurt. They're so sensitive. I usually don't make it through. I think they say to use these, every night for 2 weeks or a week or whatever it is. I can't do it. I don't even know why I continue to buy these because they hurt my teeth. Remembering all your comments about what I do to whiten my teeth and then seeing this, I was like, if we can get a toothpaste that doesn't make our teeth sensitive and whitens our teeth, this would be awesome. So we're gonna test it. I don't remember how much I got it for. I couldn't even make a guess. We'll flash the price from I don't know, somewhere. I know it wasn't $1.99. It says 6 times health improvement, 6 times whitening in 1 week. This is just not for whitening your teeth. This is supposed to help with gingivitis improvement versus ordinary toothpaste. So yeah, the only problem is it's a 2-step process to brush your teeth every morning and every night, but okay, whatever. I'm already putting 27 steps on my face, so what's 2 more? Turn on an HD clean, satisfaction guaranteed, or your money back. So save those receipts, I guess. Oh, if you're not satisfied with your results, Crest will send you a prepaid card in the amount of your purchase. That's awfully nice. I don't have my receipt, Crest, so hopefully this works. For optimal results, use twice daily instead of your current toothpaste. So these toothpastes, out the window. We're not using those for 1 solid week. Brush teeth with step 1 for 1 minute to help clean away plaque. Then it says spit. Do not rinse. Okay. Add step 2. Keep brushing for 1 minute to polish and whiten. Then I may spit and rinse to reveal my HD smile. So you might be wondering, because I was wondering myself, how am I going to tell if my teeth do in fact get 6 times whiter in 1 week? Well, John, bestie video editor John, works next to Lou Cohen General Dentistry. I asked him to walk next door and see if they would, I'm not gonna lie, I stole this idea from Vivian Dries. She actually bought one on Amazon and I was like, hell no, ain't nobody got money for that. So I said, self, John works next door to Dr. Cohen's office. I'm gonna have him walk over there and ask if we can borrow one of those teeth whitening shade situations. And guess what? They let us borrow one. So this is how we are going to tell if I can get 6 shades whiter in 1 week with the Crest Pro Health HD. Okay, so first step, we need to match my current teeth color to one of these teeth colors here. So our first 1, 2, 3, these are labeled with a W, XW, which I'm assuming means extra white. This one's just regular W, which is white. And then this one says XL, which I don't really know what that means. And then we go into like the A classification, the B classification, the C classification, and the D's. So it's like super dark A, little lighter A, little lighter A, little lighter A, brightest A. And same thing with the B's, da-da-da-da. So what I'm gathering is, if you were here in this darkest A, 6 shades lighter would be obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I was the darkest C, let's say, I need to work my way through the C's and then go over to the whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jump over to the whites, 5, 6. This one would be my 6 shades lighter. That's just how I'm seeing it. I could be totally wrong. I am not a dentist, but that's what I gathered from how this works. I didn't even Google it, but I just used my brain and that's what I thought. So we need to match my teeth. So I did take a before picture and I think my teeth are a B1, which is, I didn't realize you could pull them out. I think of my teeth, the closest match is a B1. I don't know if that looks that close. I think I'm a B1. That's a B1. Doesn't that look close? I think that's a match. Now, I don't know, you may know this. If you've been a longtime watcher of the This Is Real Life channel, you know we can't judge this tooth right here. This is my problem tooth. This tooth has porcelain, which clearly needs to be redone because you can see the yellow coming through. But this tooth had a disease when it came in when I was young. Just the bottom of the tooth is yellow. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not decaying. So they just put porcelain, basically just like touch-up paint, over the top of it to make it not be yellow. The tooth is perfectly fine. The color is just not the same color as my other teeth. So this is not going to whiten because they always told me porcelain does not whiten. You can't whiten the yellow tooth either. So part of me is like, I don't think I want to go 6 shades lighter because this is just going to make this tooth stand out like a bright ass yellow yield light, in my opinion. But we're going to whiten my teeth anyways just to see. So based on my theory of how this tooth thing works, because I'm a B1, the brightest of the B's, I guess you could say, I need to skip the A's and jump right over to the W's. I could be totally wrong, but this is how I'm judging it. 1, 2, 3. I can only get 3 shades lighter in order to be the brightest white, which this is XW on this tooth thing. Even though Crest tells me I'm gonna get 6 shades whiter, my teeth, I guess, according to the tooth chart, I only have room to get 3 shades whiter. 3 shades to me is still pretty damn white. No one wants to look like Ross from Friends. That's all I gotta say. That's what we're going off of. Took the before picture and we are going to see if this Crest 2-step toothpaste actually makes our teeth whiter in 1 week. So let's open her up. La, la, la. Okay, so we have step 1, purifying cleanser, helps clean away plaque. I'm assuming this is just your normal everyday toothpaste situation. Then we have step 2, which is the perfecting gel that polishes and whitens. We need to brush our teeth with step 1 for 1 entire minute. We can spit it out, but we don't rinse. We go right into step 2, brush for another minute, and then we can spit and rinse. So, toothbrush, toothpaste. It looks, that's probably a lot, but I do have to brush for 1 minute. It looks like it almost has glitter in it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna brush my teeth for a minute. Tastes fine. Okay, so I spitted and I did not rinse. Do I rinse my toothbrush or just put this polishing shit right over the top? It just says add step 2. So I'm not going to rinse this. The toothpaste tastes just fine like normal toothpaste. It actually has a good flavor. It doesn't taste bad at all. It's not too minty. It's not cinnamony. It's just a toothpaste taste. Step 2. Ooh, it is jelly. Look at, now we brush for another minute. I was just loud. Time to spit and rinse. Voila. Okay. Yeah, I can tell why they want you to not rinse your mouth after step 1. This, does what toothpaste does and it bubbles. You need those bubbles in there because the perfecting gel, I could tell, would not be bubbly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like if you rinsed after this and then tried to brush with this, it would seem like you were brushing with nothing. And also too, keeping this in your mouth probably helps with the taste of this because this, while not horrible, let me taste it on its own. I'm just gonna taste a little tiny bit. It's not bad, but it kind of is, I don't want to say bitter, but it tastes like when you go to the dentist to get your teeth cleaned. That's what this tastes like. So having this, which is a pleasant taste in your mouth already, makes this a little easier to take. So I know nothing is supposed to happen after 1 brushing, but just in case, let's double check. I'm probably still a B1. Where is B1? Yeah. Still B1. So this is morning 1 of our 1-week Crest HD that is gonna get us whiter teeth in 1 week. And right now, this is morning 1. I've never used this before, but as of right now, my teeth don't feel like they hurt. They don't feel anything like what happens after a white strip. So that's a plus. I can only go 3 shades whiter on the tooth chart. If we get any brighter than 3 shades whiter, then I say this works, but we will see in 1 week. Okay, so it has been 1 week and it is now time to see, are my teeth any whiter? 2 steps every morning and every night. Now, according to Crest and this box right here, we're gonna get 6 times health improvement, meaning our gingivitis is gonna be improved, and then 6 times the whitening in 1 week. So yeah, I've been using this every single morning and every single night for 7 days. This is actually my last night brushing my teeth with these 2 amazing steps. I'm gonna brush my teeth. We're gonna take the after pictures and then we're gonna check our little teeth whitening situation. I was definitely a B1. Since I'm in the B's, I'm not in the A's. So I'm the lightest of the B's. And then these 3 here are the W's, which are the white. Even though Crest says I'm supposed to go 6 shades whiter in 1 week, this teeth chart tells me I can really only go, because my teeth were already so brilliantly white, I can really only go 1, 2, 3 shades whiter. At the brightest, I should be this tooth right here. And that's cutting Crest a break by 3 whole shades. So if they can't get me to this, then we're in trouble. So let me brush my teeth for the very last time. Not ever in my life, just in this test. Don't forget, it is 1 minute with each step. Now, you may not think 2 minutes of brushing your teeth is very long, but I'm here to tell you it's real damn long. So I'm gonna brush my teeth for 1 minute and then 1 minute with that polishing stuff. And I'll tell you why 2 minutes is a hella long time. Polishing, step 2, done. Here's what I learned over this process. Whether my teeth get whiter or not, what I learned is that I must never have brushed my teeth properly ever in my life, because if you're technically supposed to be brushing your teeth for 2 whole minutes every time you brush them, I always heard like sing happy birthday to you 2 times or something like that, or listen to an entire song on the radio when you brush your teeth, and an entire song could be 3 minutes long. I'll tell you what, at 50 seconds in, that's how long I must brush my teeth normally, is 50 seconds. And I think that I brush my teeth very well, but doing this made me discover no. Because first of all, at 50 seconds, I was ready to stop. And that was only step 1. And then 10, 15 seconds into step 2, my arm, I know. My shoulder and arm start to hurt. Like, seriously. I'm like, gosh, maybe this just isn't comfortable. So I was like leaning, then I'm like leaning down. Then at one point I just propped my elbows like on the counter and was doing this. 2 minutes of brushing your teeth hurts your arm, or hurts my arm at least. 2 minutes is a long damn time. I guarantee, well, I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure none of you brush your teeth for 2 solid minutes in the morning and in the night, because I never did. And I always thought that I brushed my teeth for a really long time. No, no. So yeah, what else I learned is that there is sort of like a numbing. I don't want to say it's like numb, like, oh, I can't drink anything, it's gonna come spilling out my mouth. But your mouth does get this sense of numbness for a little quick second. While you're brushing, you kind of start feeling the numbness, and then when you rinse, it's still there a little bit, and then 30 seconds after you rinse, it's completely gone. But you do have this overall sort of, you know what it's like? I'll tell you. Like when I was a kid, when I would get a sore throat, there was this throat numbing spray that my mom used to squirt into our mouths and like hit the back of our throat with. And if it got on your tongue or anywhere else in your mouth other than your throat, your mouth was numb for a second. That's what this toothpaste situation does to your mouth. So just be prepared for that if that feels weird to you in any way, or it's not like it hurts. It's just, you definitely can feel there's a numbness going on. So other than, you know, my arm was hurting and then my mouth was numb, it was just a normal toothbrushing experience. So now we got to take our after pictures. Okay, so it is a little bit hard to tell in the after photo. However, I did compare. So this is the B1 tooth. You can see, like I held the on tooth, that tiny teeth. I mean, it's definitely kind of hard to tell. You can definitely see the B1 kind of looks a little yellowier maybe. Also, these teeth are more dense, I guess. My teeth are like a little bit more see-through, which I think throws this color off. However, I was toying with all the 3 whites. This XL, I want to say when you hold that up, there is a little bit of dinginess to the XL where I don't think my teeth have that. The next in line is just plain old W. See, like that? That looks like a good match, right? Now, I think XW, which is the whitest, might be a little bit too white. Yeah, that's like glow in the dark. So, in my opinion, at first I was like, oh, maybe you're the XL, which means I only went 1 shade lighter. But then looking at it and looking at my teeth like in the mirror, the XL just has a little tinge of dinge to it. And the XW, which I'm going to go with, is extreme white, is way too white. So I think I'm just plain old W, which is just white. So if we put those in order, I went down 2 shades in 1 week. I was here in the brightest of the Bs. If I was a B1, I skip the A group and then I go to the Ws, which starts here. I went this shade, past this shade up, and went to this shade. So to me, that's 1-2 shades lighter in 1 week. I mean, it's pretty good that I got any lighter in 1 week, wouldn't you say? But I certainly didn't get, I don't know. It doesn't say 6 shades. It says 6 times whitening. What does that mean? I don't know. Because you look at it and it says 6 times whitening in 1 week. Clearly, this whole time I was like, that's shades. But it says 6 times whitening in 1 week. Improvement over ordinary toothpaste. So I'm guessing that if I just brushed with normal toothpaste, my teeth would stay the same. And since I brushed with this, what's 6 times whitening? That's gotta be shades, right? Wouldn't you say? I could be wrong. Crest, call me, explain what 6 times whitening means. In my mind, I'm getting 6 times the whitening power in 1 week. I also say I got 2 times the whitening power in 1 week. I went from a B1 to just a regular old W. So all in all, not bad for a week of brushing my teeth. I, again, don't know how to gauge what 6 times whitening means, but they're white, right? kind of like with anything. If something's starting out already pretty white, it's gonna be hard to get it that much whiter because we all know I had pretty white teeth to begin with. Maybe if they were a little dingier, we would be able to see a bigger difference in 1 week, but that we see a difference at all. And to me now, they look even whiter, and the fake teeth don't lie. We definitely saw an improvement there. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Crest Pro Health HD does do a job. I got mine at the grocery outlet, probably around the $15 range. And I do still have like that much-ish left, I would say, of both the whitening, maybe how, oh, those motherfuckers. You would naturally assume that because you got 4 ounces of toothpaste, that you're also gonna get 4 ounces of step 2, the whitening gel. Nope. You only get 2.3 ounces of whitening gel. So you get half as much of this as you do of this. Hello, Crest. Why would you not match this shit up pound for pound? I'm gonna be done with this, but still have this. Is this some weird like hot dogs versus buns? Like I have to keep buying the pack over and over again. I'm just gonna have mounds and mounds of toothpaste and not enough of this ever? What's the point of that? That's dumb. And I cannot believe I just noticed that. Cause they look, deceiving. Oh, Crest. I don't know how I feel about this one. They look about the same size when you eyeball them. Does the toothpaste one kind of have a little bit more width? Like it's an A-line dress if you hold it this way, and this is more of like a pencil skirt. Twice as much. You're gonna run out of this way faster than you're gonna run out of this, and then it's like, what do you do? Crest. That's dumb. So I'm probably halfway done with this, whereas I'm a quarter of the way done with this. That's not nice, Crest. You may have whitened my teeth, but that's just not nice. So there you have it. Aside from the net weight issue, which I cannot get over, I think Crest did a pretty good job of whitening my teeth. Now, I cannot speak on the 6 times health improvement because I'm not a dentist and I didn't go to the dentist before I started this test, and I didn't go to the dentist after I'm stopping this test. So I'm just gonna have to assume my overall mouth health is either the same or a little bit improved. But the whiteness of my teeth definitely improved in 1 week. And if I kept using it until the whitening gel ran out, I'm sure they'd be even whiter. I don't care for them to be much whiter. They already look a little bit glow in the dark to me, to be quite honest, especially because, if you're wondering why I keep doing this, and probably you might have noticed I had a little bit of hairs on my face when I first started, I decided tonight to cut a little bit of bangs. So yeah, I cut bangs. Where was I before my bangs got in my face? Oh, I think my teeth are too white as it is right now. Like, I'm glad it didn't go 3 shades to 6 shades lighter as I thought it was trying to tell me that it was gonna do, especially because of now, I'm really gonna have to go to the dentist and get my porcelain changed on my bad tooth because really, you can definitely see it. It stands out now. So I actually need to rub some coffee on the rest of my teeth because I need them to dinge back up a little bit. But what is nice is what I will use this for, which is what I used to use the white strips for. It is nice to have this sort of thing on hand for me. I don't like my teeth super, super, super bright white, but I also don't want them shitty and dingy and the color of urine because, like I said, I drink 2 venti Starbucks a day, every day without fail. Today, I had 3 coffees. So before I had this toothpaste, when I noticed that my teeth were getting a little bit dingy, I would use the white strips. 3 times in 1 week would be all that I could really handle before I could start to feel my teeth and they would get real sensitive. And after the 3 times, I felt like they weren't back up to super brightness. There was still a little bit of a dinge, but I just couldn't take 1 more night of the white strip. So at least now I have the toothpaste to use when I do feel like my teeth are getting a little bit dingy. I could brush my teeth for a week with this and get them back to bright, which is nice because there is 0 sensitivity as far as this toothpaste is concerned. I enjoyed using it for that mere fact. I didn't feel my teeth 1 iota this entire whitening time. So that is a plus. That's what I'll most likely do. I probably won't be continuing to use this now, only because I think my teeth are plenty white right now. I'll just go back to my normal everyday toothpaste, brushing my teeth for 1 minute. But when I do look at my teeth and see that they're starting to get a little dingy, I'll bust this out and brighten them right back up. So for 15 bucks, I kind of dig it, and I kind of think it did its job. So there you go. There you have it. If you're looking to brighten up your teeth a little bit and then keep them bright throughout their life, I say this Crest HD, it does the job. For 15 bucks, I think it's well worth it, because you know what? Those Crest white strips, they're way more expensive than 15 bucks. I would 100% recommend the 2-step toothpaste over the white strips any day of the week. Yeah, that's what I say. Look at how white my teeth are. They're practically freaking glow in the dark. I look like Ross from Friends. They're almost a little bit too white right now. I'm putting pause on the teeth brushing with this stuff for a little bit, but I'll probably pick it back up as soon as, I notice things are getting a little awry. There you have it. I liked it. I thought it was worth it. I think my teeth are white. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends, especially those ones that have a little bit of, And as always, thanks for hanging out.